Alright everyone, welcome to the video, and in this video I would be teaching you how to customize Seaborn plots with Matplotlib. So we wanna have such advanced plot. What I mean by that is such a good looking plot. Everything is customizable, like the grid, the background color, the transparency of the grid, the x-axis, the y-axis. Here you can see the label is vertical, not horizontal. Everything is neatly spaced, and stuff like that. So how do we do such kind of plots? In if you do with the Seaborn, it's gonna give you a decent plot, but you cannot customize it. Now I'm gonna show you how to customize it using Matplotlib. So let's get started with the video. First of all, I have been doing this video on this data set since a long time, so it's also there on my GitHub account. So go ahead and check my GitHub account. So this data set is pretty easy. So let me just show you what the data set has. So it has the megawatts, so the megawatts, right? Then I extracted the month, the date, the time, the week, and the day using the pandas dot to underscore datetime module. I extracted everything, and now we have to do a plot. So let's get started with this advanced plotting techniques. So the very first thing that I'm gonna say here is to get this plot from matplotlib dot pyplot. So from matplotlib dot pyplot, I'm gonna say import matplotlib. From matplotlib dot pyplot. Oh yeah, so two things: import matplotlib dot pyplot as plt. So then I'm gonna say import. So you wanna import the styles. So from matplotlib dot pyplots. So want to import styles. All right, so it's style, and since I'm using Jupyter notebooks, I'm gonna say matplotlib inline. I've already done that on the first row, but again, just to make sure, matplotlib inline. Here you can see. Copy that. All right, and paste it right here. So that's our import. Also, we need one more import, that is Seaborn. All right. So hopefully, so here you can see the imports are successful. Now let's move a little bit forward. So I have this data set, right? So first of all, in order to define a plot, I'm going to define a figure. Fig equals to, I have a Matplotlib tutorial series, so go to my playlist and check that out if you want to learn the basics. So I'm going to say plt.figure, figure. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to define an axis, ax, or let's say ax1 equals to fig.add underscore subplot. I'm gonna say 111. That means first row, first column, and place it on the first box basically. So let's say I'm gonna plot for the data for 2008 here. So year 2008, I wanna check the energy consumption. So I'm gonna say y 2008. So now see how am I doing this? So data set, right? From that data set, 2008 year, because since it's a datetime object, I can just supply the year and it will give me all the data points. But I only need the energy consumption. I don't need all the columns, so you have to be very specific with pandas. All right, and after that, in the end, you want to say to underscore list, because Matplotlib like list and it does not like pandas data frame, so make sure to do that. So I'm gonna say data set 2008. Want to grab all the date, simply to underscore list. Good. So I need to define the plot now. ax1 dot plot x 2008 y 2008. We will say color equals to green. We're gonna say line width, I'm gonna give line width as 1. All right, so once that is done, since we have a datetime object and I want to increase the figure size, I'm gonna say plt dot rc params, and here I'm gonna say figure dot I'm gonna say fig size, right? And I'm gonna pass a tuple. 18 by 8 should be fine. After that, I'm gonna give a title, a label, x-axis, the y-axis, and I'm gonna change the font size. So this is how you can do that. And finally, I'm gonna call plt.grid method. I'm gonna give a nice grid. I'm gonna give the color as red, and I'm gonna give alpha as 0.35, so we have a transparency. We don't have solid lines. I'm gonna call plt.legend. For the labels, I want to rotate the labels 90 degrees. So for label in ax1 dot x-axis dot get underscore tick labels, don't forget the colon, label dot set underscore rotation would be 90 degree. Hopefully that's it, and we should have a beautiful graph. All right, so let's check that out. So here you can see we have a nice graph. I forgot to use one thing, that is I can use ggplot here, which would be much better than the regular plot. So here you can see it's automatically resized. Of course, you can play with the size number and everything. So now you can see we have nice red lines. We have that nice gray background. The font size here have been changed. Here you can see all of that. The labels are at 90 degrees here, so we also changed that. So these are some of the customization that you can do, and if you want to save this graph, you can simply say, it's easy again, plt dot fig dot save, and just give a name, whatever name, abcss dot jpeg, and it'll save the image basically. I want to show you one more thing, guys, before ending up this video. All the styles that are available. So all right, what did just happen? So let me go back. Something happened. I think I pressed some button. All right, so we are back. Yeah, so want to show you the styles, right? No, run this up. All right, beautiful graph, that's nice. So want to show you all the available styles so you can use it. So these are all the styles you can use. Simply pick up any one of the name and insert it in this style.use and see which one do you like. Whatever you like, you can use it. So we have Seaborn white, so which will give basically some kind of a white background, I believe. So just play around with this. So even if you're using Seaborn, so here you can see a white background. So even if you're using Seaborn, still you can configure all of these properties, and that's simply amazing. You can just say plt.xlabel. In Seaborn, you usually cannot do that. Let me just quickly show you an example if I have it right now at the moment. At the top of my head, if I have that file open. All right, I think here is it. Dataset, I think, yeah, that's the one. So here you can see, no, not this one. This is still using the Matplotlib. This one, oh yeah, this one, Seaborn, right? So I have to run my notebook. Of course, it won't run because I have to run my all the notebook stuff. But if you're using Seaborn, again, like this, so yeah, this is an example that I wanted to show you. So I have X and Y. I'm using seaborn.line plot. So here you can see I added the matplotlib commands, plt.title. So even that will work. So if you say plt.x label and you can specify the font size, that will work, guys. So remember that you can use matplotlib commands in Seaborn to customize your graph even further. I hope this tutorial was useful, and if so, do give a like, and please support my channel by subscribing and sharing this video to the people whom you think it will be useful. That's it for this video. If you have any questions, suggestions, please let me know by doing that in the comment section, and I would be very happy to answer all your questions. Thank you for watching this video, and see you guys next time.